house rules and hear you out, okay?
Okay, man.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's go through to Hopedi Dilokwe. Thank you for your patience. We'll speak to Anonymous after this. All right, it has just gone 10:30. Let's mention the house rules to Anonymous, just joining us right now. Anonymous, our house rules, sir. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Thank you for calling in, Anonymous. Talk to us. We'll give you your time.
Okay, it's good. Firstly, I'd like to greet everyone, and my story is going to be short, and it's kind of difficult for me. It's giving me hard times.
You've come to the right place, okay?
It's very difficult for me. I can't even process anything here.
Sorry, man.
So let me just break it, because if you still remember Malmenikit, I did call. I think it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was telling you guys about the girlfriend, which maybe was my ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was giving me problems, and every time when she's drunk, if you still remember, and she's acting funny. Now she came to my house last Sunday this year.
Yeah.
And then she started breaking my windows. And it's like every time when she comes there and then she finds me at home, she must fight me. And the people of Israel were sitting with me outside. They did say something. Why don't you hit your ex-girlfriend, because you guys are not dating anymore? I said to them that, but you guys, yes, you are witnesses, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be alone in this situation. So I don't know. I can't trust anyone against you. So I didn't even hit her. I didn't even touch her. And then I went to the police station. And at the police station, they said to me, now I must now start to do the protection order.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to tell, even they're going to tell her that this is what you are going to do. So I have to list on that protection order. I have to write down anything that I don't want her to do. Even she doesn't even have to come to my place. So I did ask them though. So how am I going to communicate with her about the baby? And they say to me, okay, now if she is going to be difficult for you to get the chance to be with the baby, and then you must report her again to the police station, whereby they're going to take her for 7 days to prison. So I said, but still, you guys didn't even give me what I'm looking for, because my thing is, I'm still doing for that baby. But she says to me, no, I'm doing nothing for baby. And now after she did this thing of breaking the windows, she's now like, I'm not going to see my baby anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing, it's giving me a stress. I can't even cope. I can't even cope here at work, because it's difficult. It's giving me a hard time. I just don't know what to do.
Okay. The first thing you're going to do now is stop hanging around with friends that influence you to beat women. You've got the wrong kind of friends. Okay?
Okay. Can I say these people that they were saying, now I have to do something about this thing that she was doing to me, because she came to my house and then she started attacking me. Those are the women. Those are also the girls.
It doesn't matter.
Of which maybe
whoever wants to. No, bro. We don't have people around you that promote violence and that say beat your ex-woman up. You don't need those kind of people in your life. You're also a father. You don't need violence in your home. And you're trying to get rid of that violence.
Yes, sir.
So let those people know that anybody else that ever utters violence around you, they will be the first to go. And then number 2, yes, get that protection order. And if your ex is threatening you about, or she's lying about you not taking care of the kid, I know this is very weird, but remember, everything that you do you have to write it down, or you have receipts. Everything that
Yes,
you
I
do
have
for
the receipts.
yeah, keep those receipts. And do you guys have a parenting plan in order?
Now she does. She only comes to my place whenever she feels like she
No.
can bring the baby.
Nope. No more of that. You need a parenting plan. Now, the parenting plan, you guys will also discuss how, if you guys know that you are violent to each other when you're in each other's presence, what they might probably say is, whenever it's your turn to see the baby, and they'll give you dates. Most of the time, it's every fortnight for the father. You will pick the baby up from a neutral place where you don't have to see the mom. And whenever you drop the baby off, you will drop the baby off at a neutral place. Right?
Okay.
Where you guys never have to be in others' presence, because when you're in each other's presence, it pops off.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, there will be that protection order in there as well. So you guys have to abide by what it says. Don't be afraid. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do as a parent, as long as you do what you're supposed to do as a father, you will be protected. Now, don't dwell too much on it, because yes, you won't be able to do anything at work, whatever, we get you. Do what those cops said you must do. Follow that protection order. Do not ever break it. Even through good times, don't then allow her in your space, because then you're only going to want to report her during those bad times. So always abide by the protection order. Go to that family court, make a family plan. It's way overdue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Do they only have one child?
Yes, it's only one child.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's
He's
only 1 month. Yeah, it's 1 year, 2 months.
1 year, 2
1 year,
months.
2
It's still a
months.
baby,
That's still a
man. It's still a
baby
baby,
going through
man.
that. And you must remember that the energy around the child is very important.
Yeah.
They are extremely spiritually and energetically sensitive. So you go.
And she don't even worry about doing everything around the child. So every time when I try to tell her, this is not what you have to do in front of the baby. Like, just look at her.
Have you recorded her to gather evidence?
No, she always insults me and my mom, and she does everything in front of everyone. She doesn't even care about the baby.
Okay.
That's what I care about.
Cool. I think let's take everything that Naked said to you and do it now. After this call, you're going to listen to what South Africa is going to say, and then immediately get into the car and go do everything that Naked says you should do. Ne?
Okay, we'll do it.
And I also love the evidence part. So if ever, she maybe breaks the court order or the parenting plan, people around you should be recording instead of people around you saying you must beat her up. Because also, if she records you and there's people from your family saying beat her up, that also works against you. Then now what they're going to do is take this baby and put her in a safe place away from you and the mom. And you don't want that, right?
I don't even want it.
Yeah, we want the best for the baby. So my brother, it's way too late. It's way overdue. Please do what you need to do for your sanity, for the baby's sanity, and just for the mom to get help as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Sure.
again. It's
Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, Papa.
Thank you. Anonymous, I'm going to allow this opportunity to open up to South Africa. What advice do you have for Anonymous this morning? Perhaps maybe you are sitting there, maybe have more advice better than anyone at this very moment. Please do give us a call. That number 086,000 2160, or send through your voice note 060 552 7303. Thank you so much, Anonymous. It's Tony Braxton. I Hate Love. 43 minutes after 10 o'clock. maybe hearing that song for the first time. But one thing you're not hearing for the first time is somebody asking for advice from you. And that is what Anonymous is asking for. You're giving us a call on 086 2160. Your voice note, 060 552 7303. Let's start over here. Mr. Makala, out in Joburg. Good morning. Mr. Makala, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Kudu?
Good, thanks to you.
Good. Say hi to the team. Some.
Yeah, boo.
Love the
Mr.
energy.
Naked.
Yebo, good morning, Mr. Matlala.
I'm good, man. It's just literally a comment on what I have to say. Like, you see, the guy is just mentioning a lot of things, but sometimes in the world, you'll never get the reward to take care of your child. So whatever you do for your child, you just have to do it.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate your advice. Thank you. We appreciate the call. Heading on over to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning. How are you, family?
Good on you, Papa.
I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. Babmasin.
Yebo.
Nisapilile.
Sapilile, baba.
Good some. Listen, guys, we're still good. I'll relate to Anonymous because I called you guys just to brief you a little bit, and I will tell you what happened and what step did I do, and I advise Anonymous also to follow the same thing.
Please do. Yeah.
If I remind you back, Som was on leave at that time. What happened? And Colin, my ex-wife, was doing the same thing, sleeping with guys in my house. I reported to social workers. I'm not sure. Can I mention the social workers I reported to? I reported to the social workers. The social worker says I'm being a morphe looking for attention. That's what happened. I reported to the social worker. They said I'm being a morphe looking for attention. Then I approached Philippi Court. Philippi Court, they said there's nothing they can do. The mother have full rights to raise the child the way she want to. Then I went to High Court in the Children's Court. Then I had to lay a complaint. Today I have opened a case against the social workers and they were involved. And Philippi Court based on gender discriminating. I also opened a case to report the gender discriminating against males in South Africa because we're reporting issues like my child has been abused. Like recently, what happened, my ex-girlfriend stole my child's phone and posted porn on the child's school and acted like she was a child. I reported the same issue. The police said, why am I using the police to fight the law? So the only way, go to High Court, go to gender discriminating, go to the gender unit, then you address your whole issue, my brother, and say this is the situation that you're dealing with. Because if you go to the police, they will tell you again what kind of a man you are. You go to court, they turn on that against you. So have everything. If you have evidence, I have full evidence. I was once in a point where I had to put cameras and back my house to keep each and every evidence and see what's happening. So that's what you can use. Because my wife said I must pay her for sex or else she say I raped her. Then when I report to the police station, then they said, if you don't have evidence, we're going to lock you up. This is what you have to do, try to find evidence. So anything that you use, be careful. And when you address the issue, you can complain to IPID. I complain to this. I have these people from Pretoria. I've been complaining about the police station and the non-compliance and the gender discriminating. That's what we're dealing with in South Africa.
Okay.
But then if you have evidence, try to take it to the nearest High Court and address it. Then you go to your family advocate, then you go to Children's Court and enforce and see if you can get your child by your side.
Anonymous.
That's the only way forward. Yes, sir.
Please also tell the people how long it takes, because some people think when you go and whether you laying that complaint, things happen quickly. Explain how patient you have to be. Explain how long it takes for those court cases to happen.
This has been going since 2020 and only was finalized last year. Last year. So when it's finalized last year to have my kids, then my house was burned down on the 19th of July. Which I have to live in the car, then I have to just struggle around with my kids. But I'm getting there. I'm still pulling myself.
No, well, I mean, you fought for the best for your children, and my brother, we commend you for that.
Yeah, kudos
to you. And I wish more fathers were like you, and they don't just turn a blind eye and say, I'm not willing to fight for the well-being of my kids. Everything will be okay. May you be blessed.
But Martin, the problem with dealing with the law in South Africa was if you can get up and go say you want to open a case that your child is this, the child happened this, they will not take you serious. They will sideline your case. You see, but then once another female go in there and open a case against you, it happened once. Even my ex-girlfriend, before I report my whole situation, I had created evidence and said this is the situation. Then she came once and said again, I beat her up. I got locked out. I went to Posmo. But because I had evidence of everything, the charges were dropped.
Yo,
Just imagine if you're sitting in Posmo for 2 weeks for something that you didn't do, just for fighting for your kids.
Thanks, Maputi. You've really helped a lot of guys, and this is something that needs to be spoken about as often as possible, because men, South African, I'll talk about South African men. South African men are suffering so much in silence. Yeah. And they are fighting. It's like a double-edged sword where it's the system that fails them, it's society that fails them. And because there are women who weaponize the GPV thing against men, and it takes away the seriousness of the issue when it happens for real. Sometimes you might not know whether it's real or not, and we shouldn't be in a position or a place where we question if it's real or not. You know, and it's things like these that make it difficult for cases to be taken seriously, especially for men. So something needs to be done.
And I mean, you know, it's heartbreaking when a person says it's since first time late charges is 2020. Guys, it's 2026. Imagine what. And you said the system fails men. Guys, the system fails men and women, the children, and the children. In this situation,
yes.
You know, because guys, trust me, if let's say a woman had called in and she had these problems, you know, we would have said it also has failed in such a way. But the most important thing is the kids, guys. We can't be fighting, you know, for their mental well-being, for their health, for, you know, for over 6 years. It's not on.
Just in closing, I'm going to read this comment here coming through from Oratile, and I know it's towards a call we just received, saying it's crazy how GBV is only seen when it happens to females, but when it happens to gents, they are being called not man enough. So sad. Can we leave it here?
Yeah.